In this video, I'll show you a little bit about the Google community, which will be used to post questions about homework and labs and any sort of communication other than personal items in the class. In the upper left-hand corner under the word community here, if you go ahead and click that, you'll see that this is a connection to that Google community. It'll have a link here to your Google community. When you click this initially, and if you do not have Google Plus link to this account yet, it'll give you the option to sign up and go ahead and create a new account that way. Once you're done there, it'll bring you to this, but you will not have access initially. This is an invite only community, so once you go ahead and ask to be invited, we will quickly respond with an acceptance of that invite, and then you'll have access to that. Once you're in here, there's a few things to note. First is there's different types of discussions we have. One is just general discussion about the class, if you have questions about policy, things of that nature. Any lab questions can be placed here, and any homework questions can be placed here. So that would just look this way, that I would click on labs. If I have a question about a specific lab, I would then type in something in here. Now note, you can add photos if you need to, or links to certain things, or other videos. Typically you won't add an event, but those are all the options you have for you there. Once something is posted here, it will send an email to whatever account is linked with this. As you can see here, I have this linked up with my CEE account that all of you have access to. I do encourage that you guys use that CEE.wcu.edu account for starting a Google Plus account, just to provide simple sharing between all the files that we have in the class. The one last thing I'll show you here is notifications. If you look here, this is currently our notifications are on. You can turn them off. And what that does is two things. One, it'll just notify you right here. Actually, there'll be a notification that comes up when you have new posts and things of that nature. But also, if you turn that off, it will not send you an email. So if you get tired of seeing all these questions come up and just want to see items when you have questions, you can turn that off if you like. I do recommend keeping that on, as it is set as the default. So that is the Google community. We will have all of our information posted up on that site, so make sure to get joined up on that.